You know what, this morning was a few tenths off my best, so I was pretty excited with that. And then I talked to Eddie before the swim, and I really just wanted to try and be out a little bit faster, and the faster you go out, the faster I'll come home. And I really try to build that second 50 and just try to not breathe as much as I can that last 25. This morning, I breathed almost every stroke on the way coming home, and I think that really slowed my momentum down. It allowed me to grab a lot of water, but my turnover was not as what I wanted to. So I threw my head down more on the way going out, and therefore I had a pretty bad breakout. So I really wanted to pick my momentum back up. So I try to not breathe as much as I can, just so that my tempo stayed in rhythm. I mean, I wanted to. I had thoughts in my head. I mean, I thought I would have been a 51 this past summer, but it felt good, and it feels good to be back like that. We talked about doing 100 back, 100 fly double. We also talked about throwing me on all 5 relays and doing 100 back, 200 back. Even talk about the 2 free. There's just a few different options that we'll play around with more towards conference and get a better idea for. You know, we haven't done the most yards we ever have, but everything we've done has been fast. Everything we've done has been fast tempo, not a whole lot of warm-up. You know, you get up and you race. And I really feel like that's the best way you get into the best training, or racing shape, I should say. And I think so far it's working. Our boys are swimming really fast right now. Saturday before we left for Auburn in Georgia, we did 3 100s race from a block, and me and Matt Ellis did a 200 fly instead, and then did 250s after that, and we ended up suiting up on that and posted a pretty good time.
What were the times?
I went 140, 1.4 in 2 fly.
41?
Yes, 140, 1.4. It was unofficial, it was on a stopwatch, but
140.1?
140, 1.4. I think a lot of it was the pressure that I put on myself, and I think I really let that get into my head, and I feel like I tried to, you know, carry this team on the weight of my own shoulders, and that was just a lot of self-pressure that I implied, and you really want to force the pressure and not feel it. And I think I did the opposite, and I'm learning as I'm getting older to really, it's not about the pressure you put on yourself, it's all about the team and the atmosphere, and if you slip up, you have your teammates to back you up.